Hey guys, so I am back with another hosiery video, and this time I have decided to splurge on hosiery for myself because why not? I have anywhere from 20 to 30 pairs at this point, I'm pretty sure, and surprisingly enough, even after doing this for almost a year, I have not had Wolfords until now. So the pair that I went with is the Velvet Deluxe 50. So these are going to be pretty opaque on the leg, which I do like. They're not going to be totally opaque. You can still see a little bit of leg through the skin according to the denier level that they are claiming to be. And I would hope they're accurate because these are $50. So I'm hoping that they match the denier that they say they are. And I'm going to unbox these with you. I went for a size extra small because that's what I tend to be. Generally the smallest size a brand offers is what I usually fit. So these will most likely fit. But we shall see when I try them on, and I'm going to unbox them with you guys because why not? So these have a sticker on the back that says quality checked that I'm apparently going to have to tear off in order to tear into these, because I don't want to destroy the box, but I will destroy the sticker. Now, I've never seen a pair of hosiery boxed quite like that, where you can literally unfold them out. Usually there's a flap on the top or the bottom of the box, so that's different in and of itself. Other than that, they're actually packaged quite wonky. Like, for being like the most expensive high-end brand of hosiery, I'm very surprised because I don't know if this is going to pick up on camera, but these are kind of looking just shoved in here, and most of the time you see them neatly folded, so I'm a little bit taken aback by just how they're packaged. Like, I was not expecting them to kind of just be shoved in the bag. Like, they look pretty up front, but then you turn around and you're like, whoa. Kind of like being at a restaurant and then you see your steak has a nice sear and then you look underneath it and it's gray. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Woo! Okay, and it flies out at you because they were just kind of thrown in, which I'm shocked. Like, however, the feel of them, these are very soft. Like, one of the most soft pairs of tights that I've ever felt. And the knit on them is very fine, very, very fine. And I made sure that I got myself without a reinforced toe box because if you've seen my channel or you're just getting to know me, then something that you either would know or are going to find out is that I hate when a big line from my hosiery sticks out of my pumps because I wear teensy little pumps like my Louis Vuitton Socates that I'm currently wearing. And I just don't like the line of the reinforced toe box. That's everyone's opinion. I just don't care for any lines to be coming out of my shoes. And these are not shaperwear, which I purposefully went for because I am very skinny and I feel I don't need it. And I find just standard tights to be a lot more comfortable than shaperwear. I understand that a lot of people like the look of shaperwear, or some people are a little bit insecure about their midsection and want shaperwear, but for me personally, I don't feel I need it. But these are quite soft, and I'm excited to see how these actually look on the leg and try them out for you, and then tell you kind of my first impressions about how I feel with them on the leg. And I'll let you know if I think upon my first wear, if I think these are worth the $50 that you have to spend to acquire these. And I will see you guys in a bit. guys, I'm back. So I decided to have a little bit of fun and try these on with some sandals. So if you guys happen to like sandals with tights and that's the look you're going for, then these actually work out quite well, because turns out they do have a reinforced toe box, but it is very, very hidden. So it's almost invisible to the naked eye when you actually are wearing them and you look down and just see how they look on you. So I feel like I can actually get away with wearing these with sandals, which sometimes that is a look that I do go for. Is it a little bit controversial? Yes. But I would say some of my choice in footwear is a little bit controversial, and everyone's taste is different, so to each their own. Now, I know that you guys saw how they looked in Socates, and those are just a tried and true. They can work with practically any pair of tights, but what else is new? Now, these are very beautiful. They do fit the 50 denier like I thought that they would. They are sort of an in-between of opaque and sheer, so I'm very happy with how that turned out. Luckily, them being kind of shoved in the package didn't make them wrinkle or do anything that would otherwise affect the appearance on the leg, so I guess that's a thumbs up if they have to package it that way. I really hope that that was just a fluke from my package and that's not how they typically are, because I would like to try out different variations of Wolfords, because I'm sure they have 1,000,001 out there that everyone can try out. And I would love to try these out more, because the feel on the leg is actually quite soft, quite warm. I could get away with wearing these on a fall day or just a cold evening and feel really warm. They are quite soft. They remind me of Cozy Wow, but they give me a much silkier feel. They sort of feel very buttery on the leg, almost like the way a napa leather feels. That's the best way I can describe how they feel, just kind of like rubbing my hand on them. So for comfort, I will give them a 10 out of 10. They are absolutely comfortable. You can hardly even notice that you're wearing them. I wouldn't recommend wearing them on a hot day, or at least this opaque, because the knit is so fine that these will keep you warm. The wind and the chill, or whatever the case may be with the weather, will not really get to you, but in heat, yeah, you're probably going to be sweating buckets in them. So for fall or for just an evening out, they will be wonderful as far as comfort goes, and as far as appearances go, they definitely fit the bill. They definitely work out. Like, everything is pretty much good reviews, with the exception of how they were packaged, and over time as I wear them, I'll let you guys know if they snag or do anything weird or anything of that nature when I finally do actual hosiery reviews, because I have so many I have to wear often enough to give a good review. But I would say if you've got 50 bucks to spend and you're in the market for a pair of Wolfords upon first impressions, I would say go for it. But other than that, I hope you guys learned something, or you just like to watch me ramble on about tights and shoes, and I will hopefully see you in the next pair of tights and shoes. Bye!